Go.
Hey, what's going on? It's your boy BT, and we're at the Muhammad Ali Boxing Training Center at Mundo Boxing Gym here in Miami, and you're watching True School Sports.
And Taylor here, True School Sports. I'm with my man Jonathan Rice. What's up, Jonathan?
What's going on?
Nice to meet you, man.
Very nice to meet you out in this beautiful Miami.
Yeah, man. It's your first time in Miami?
This actually is my first time in Miami. Never been here before. You know, I'm happy to be here at Mundo Boxing, the family team.
Yeah, that's right. The family team, man. It's always a great time when you come to Mundo Boxing Gym.
Absolutely.
So you've been out here. You know, are you from Vegas or?
I'm originally from South Carolina.
Okay.
Moved to LA, Los Angeles. Been there for 8 years, and then I really realized I had to make a change and go to Las Vegas, the boxing capital of the world in my book. So I'm happy to be there at Bones Adams Boxing Gym, training super hard, trying to get better every day.
Absolutely. Now, you just had that fight with Ajagba. How do you feel coming off that performance against Ajagba?
I mean, it was definitely, let's just say that even before the fight, you got a lot of things going through your mind, a lot of nerves going, a lot of factors in there mentally, you know what I mean? Especially with the Las Vegas odds counting me out so drastically. So I had to battle so much mentally. So that's my biggest advice to fighters out there: get your mind right. Train your mind like you train your body. You know what I mean? But coming off of that loss, unfortunately, I did use it to help me move forward and realize I'm a lot better than I think I am, and it's going to take a lot more dedication. Yes, it's going to take a lot more efficient training, and I'm happy to be here at Mundo Boxing, watching Dr. Pedro train Philip Hagovic. I'm learning a lot. I'm picking up a lot to take back home with me. So, yeah, coming off of that loss, I had to find a way to use it to motivate me, but I'm very disappointed in myself, and at the same time, very motivated.
Okay. What was your background in boxing like? Did you have a long amateur career, or how was what was your path to the pros?
I did not have a long amateur career. I played college basketball at Winthrop University in South Carolina. I did a little semi-pro for the Rock Hill Cobras. Then I was discovered by a few scouts working for All-American Heavyweights under Michael King, who was trying to go and find guys to take up boxing and try to bring the heavyweight championship back to America. I was one of those fortunate guys. I'm still going, along with Dominic Brazil, Charles Martin, who became world champion actually, and met a lot of great guys. I'm still going, trying to be world champion myself.
Absolutely, and the good thing about it is, like when I was talking to you earlier, you're 33 now, and the good thing about being a heavyweight is, as opposed to these other weight classes, is that sometimes a heavyweight's prime isn't until they're about 35, 36. You can fight until your late 30s, sometimes early 40s, and still be a big factor in boxing. So you still got a lot of boxing ahead of you.
This is very true. I don't take it for granted one bit. I'm learning a lot from other weight classes, and I'm doing my best to constantly study and get better and better. And they say I'm learning on the job, but with so much out there, so much information out there, so many opportunities, like even being here to learn up close and personally, you got to just use it. You got to apply what you've been learning. I can say that I've been guilty of not applying what I've been learning, and now it's time to go all in and completely devote myself and make it happen. Make it happen. And like I said, I'm happy to be here in this new environment. I'll be heading back to Vegas very soon, but I've learned so much out here, and I'm happy to apply it.
Absolutely. Always be like at the top level, every day in the gym.
As best as you can. You better everything you can to get better every day while you're working with guys like these, because that's what they're trying to do. And if you're not trying to do it, then you will get hurt and left behind big time. So,
yeah.
I mean, it's like I try to live logically. It's really logical.
Yeah.
These guys are doing it, and they're taking it extremely serious. They're always working hard, and that's what I'm here to do, to be motivated by them, and I am very motivated and very excited from the upcoming future.
Yeah. What are some fights like that you would like to, that you think could progress your career? Because you're 13-6, and we know how boxing is sometimes. People can hold the losses against you, not really look at how things played out in proper context. So, like, what are some fights you think could progress your career forward?
I mean, I can't think about the fight specifically, but every time I get in the boxing ring, it's a fight to progress me. I have to have that mindset that, first of all, you've been training to win. That's one thing I do like about the Mundo boxing theme. We train to win here, you know what I mean? So everybody I get in the ring with, I have to be grateful and do my best and give my all to win. And that comes and starts from being in the boxing gym, period. So in every fight, it's gonna progress me as long as I win and give my all.
Absolutely, Jonathan. There's people that are going to look at your record because sometimes we got these box rec historians and analysts. They don't know nothing about boxing, and they'll say, "Oh, well, he's got 6 losses, so he's this and he's that." So for people out there that may look at your record and say, "Well, he's this and he's that," what would you say to people that want to overlook you or that want to just write you off because of your losses?
Well, honestly, that's what the record's there for. It's there to be judged. You know what I'm saying? I judge myself too, but that means I gotta push harder. I gotta make up for my record by the way I look, the way I train, so that when you do see me, you're gonna say, I don't understand how he's 13-6. Like, the guy looks like he's gonna knock somebody's head off. The guy fights like he's gonna knock somebody's head off. That was the past. So that's my job to make up for my past. So to those people that's judging my record, man, I'm judging it too. You know what I'm saying? But now you're gonna have to see me though, because when I just beg you to watch me. You can write me out as long as you watch me and let me prove myself to you. That's what I gotta do. I gotta prove myself to you.
Absolutely, yeah. You're gonna have your chance at some point. That's why you come to the
believe
gym, and you're gonna get that call.
You're gonna have a chance to prove yourself.
Yeah.
That's for anything you're doing out there, no matter what it is. You're gonna have a chance to prove yourself.
Yeah, long may it continue, man. Any message to the boxing world about your career moving forward? Maybe if you got a fight. Do you got a fight coming up?
I do not have a fight coming up right now, but I'm doing my best to stay ready at all times. And like I said, I got to prove myself. So every fight is an opportunity for me to show and make up for my 13-6 record and go strong on the path to become a world champion. And I hope everybody watches because it's going to be very exciting because I'm going to do whatever it takes.
All right. Well, Jonathan Rice, a gentleman and a guy that I believe will become and is one of boxing's true warriors. Thank you for talking to True School Sports, man.
Thank you for the opportunity.
Absolutely.
This is Chick Shane Mosley, and you're watching True School Sports.
All right.